Now, MQL is the programming language for MetaTrader 4. And I will show it to you straight away. If I go to any of the expert advisors and I right click, I will select modify. This will open the meta editor. And the meta editor is where the developers are writing the code of the expert advisors. So here it is. You will see that it looks pretty similar to the MetaTrader, but it opens in a different tab, in a different window. So this is basically the code of the expert advisor. You can see all the parameters right over here, the stop loss, the take profit, the indicator values, and then we have the complete strategy below. As you can see that this is not a short code, right? It's a lot of work to write all of that. And the thing is, you need to know trading as well, not just programming. And this is a huge issue that I met before in many forums that I was following about MQL. Many developers want to code a profitable strategy, a profitable robot, but they have no idea about trading. And I used to work for a company where I was trading, but at the same time I was giving to developers to automate the strategies and MQL. And it was a horrible thing because they simply didn't understand what I mean. And if you have friends who are developers, I have many, luckily, one of my best friends are developers, their thinking about the life in general is different, right? Very smart guys, but they are looking at always from the side of the code. And I was on the other side looking from my trading perspective, and it was really hard because I had to order the strategies to them and they had to code them. They then were giving it back to me. I had to test it. There were always issues. I was giving back the expert advisors to fix it all, and it was a horrible experience. So usually what happens is if you want to have a profitable robot, you have a few options. One is you learn trading and programming at the same time, which is pretty time consuming. For me personally, to learn how to code, it's not worth it at all. Second option is to buy the expert advisor from the marketplace, which I'll be talking about in the next lecture. And three, there are some ready solutions like strategy builders. For example, personally, I use EA Studio, FSB Pro, and a few more, where we are able to automate the strategies without programming skills, okay? We just put the inputs and with a few clicks we can export the strategies, but these are professional tools that I use. Most of them are quite expensive, by the way. So the MQL language is specially created for MetaTrader 4 and 5 robots. One more time, it is quite a hard thing to be done, especially if you have no trading skills, not just developing skills. So just programming might not be enough at all. But the real concern about MQL is that it is a language of one company, okay? This MetaQuote company that has developed the MetaTrader, and this MQL language is not usable on any other platform or company, which makes it, personally for me, kind of useless to start learning this language because it works just on one platform. Yeah, it's a huge platform, many traders and brokers are using it, but I personally feel it's not worthy to learn MQL programming language. But this is my personal opinion, of course, and from my experience, I found out that I better buy ready robots or use the strategy builders that I've mentioned, which are a great solution. But no worries, in this course you already have downloaded a ready-to-use expert advisor, so you don't need to go through all of that I've mentioned, and at the same time you can have a look at the code. If you are a developer and you want to learn more about programming on MQL, you can use the code of the expert advisors of the robots that I provided you with, so you will see how exactly they are coded. And when I include expert advisors in my courses, I include them with the source code, because usually when you buy expert advisors or robots from the marketplace, you don't get the source code, you get the ready ex4 file for trading. So going to the marketplace in the next lecture, you will see from where you can buy expert advisors if you decide to.